I'ma go hard for mine. I'ma go cross the line. I'm having an awesome time. I put on a show. Everywhere that I go, they know I'm a star. So they watching me glow, yeah. I hop on stage and rock out. Throw me in the ring, it's a knockout. I'm undefeated, I can't take it out. I put in that work, it ain't hard to tell. I put in my blood, sweat, tears. It took a lot for me just to get here. Stay true to myself, conquer my fears. You hating on me, well it is what it is. I ain't letting up. Put on the gas and I'm driving fast, they cannot keep up. They thought I was finished, they thought I was done. I'm just heating up.
In our culture, in black culture, is a crime culture. That's why I call it. It's a crime culture.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you agree with that. Because people glorifying crimes. You can literally kill somebody right now, make a song about it, you become famous next day.
Because there's so many kids out here that's going out fucked up because of this bullshit that something has to be done. That's the way I'm seeing it. I'm taking it in a positive light.
That's another bullshit like lawsuit. She said that Didi was actually making her fucking other niggas in the room. She was a porn star. Can you believe that shit, bro? This shit crazy, bro. Most men, if not all, fuck anyway, even if the coochie stink.
Your bitch ass President Biden did. He opened the fucking border. He let whoever he wanted.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Talk. No, stop. He opened the border in. He let whoever the fuck was not here, he let them here. He gave them more than 1,200. He gave them a fucking starter pack to live in the United States, brother.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Carlo, man. I'm here like usual with your boy Brandon. Be more careful. What's up, Brandon?
What up? What's going on?
How you feeling, bro? Feeling
lovely,
good?
Man. Lovely, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good. Like usual, bro. If it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share it, like the video. You know what I'm saying? That's very important to help us grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I think like before the end of the year, I think we're gonna finally like get to our goal. It's gonna happen. So for us to get there, like please help us, like the video, share it. You know what I'm saying? Like subscribe. So it's very important. So we're not gonna waste time, man. We're gonna go straight into it. Breaking news today, July 29th. The Jacksonville Police Department actually made 3 arrests on the Julio Foolio murder case. I'm not gonna talk more about it, so we're just gonna go straight to the news report to see how that happened, how they made the arrest. Let's get it. One second. Oh, let's get it right now.
But they were no match for our investigators. Isaiah Chance, Elisa Andrews, Sean Gaithright, Davion Murphy, and Richard Murphy are all accused of playing a role in Jones's death and are all charged with 1 count of murder in the first degree, premeditated with the discharge of a firearm, and 1 count of conspiracy of murder in the first degree, premeditated with the discharge of a firearm. Chance, Andrew, and Gaithright were arrested over the weekend in Jacksonville. Davion Murphy and Richard Murphy are still fugitives of justice.
If you got anything you gotta say, just let me know. and then I stop the video. You can go comment over it. All right.
Mhm.
And we are working closely with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and the U.S. Marshals to apprehend them. On June 23rd, Tampa police officers responded to a shooting on McKinley Drive and located 4 victims. One person, later identified as Charles Jones, was pronounced deceased. Jones was in town celebrating his birthday and posted on his social media his locations several times throughout that night. Surveillance video was critical in this investigation, as suspects were seen on video following Jones from location to location. This shows the lengths that these individuals were willing to go through and achieve that this murder would occur.
Mm.
At 4:15 in the morning, Jones began to head to a hotel on McKinley. One of the suspect vehicles is seen following the victim. However, instead of following them into a parking lot, they stage across the street.
Okay, so
At
let me
4:38,
ask you this, man.
3 shooters exit a vehicle
hold on.
and walked into.
All right, let me ask you this. All right, as you know, Julio Foolio was one of the most wanted guy in Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying, for his beef with ATK, M2 Kill, which is a young and AIDS gang. You know what I'm saying, and 1200 was pretty much the same. Affiliate. You know what I'm saying, with ATK. So if you were these guys who actually organized to commit this crime, how would you go about it, man? Because you go into a different city, you know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about, you don't know the camera, you don't know anything. How would you go about committing a crime like that? Yeah, maybe we're trying to give him some games, you know what I'm saying?
First of all, you got to go by yourself and catch him inside an establishment. There's really no way you can really do it without getting caught or without it getting led back to you, honestly, these days, because everybody has cameras and there's cameras everywhere. And the cameras could be tapped into via FBI at any given time for any given footage, unless it's a store front. And they could be like, nah, they ain't with that shit. But other than that, it ain't really, you just want to have to take that chance and do however you get to do it. But it ain't like it's no specific way that you can do it and not get caught, because nowadays it ain't going like you're going to get caught.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Usually people do crime because they think they're smarter than people. Than the
Yes.
police. They know they're not gonna get caught. Like you just said, we're living in a different times. What you were able to get away with 20 years ago, you cannot get away with it now with all this technology, cameras everywhere. They didn't think about it like that, or they didn't care.
They didn't care. They wasn't thinking that far. They thought they had it all wrapped up. You're gonna follow this nigga and wait till we catch him loafing, not knowing that the whole time you're trying to wait to catch him loafing, you're loafing. Because they're just gonna follow back the footage of the suspicious area and the suspicious cars, and they figured it out it was you. So now when they narrowed it down for the whole night, the cameras is watching what you were doing the whole night. And what you were doing the whole night was following this nigga.
Exactly, man. Bro, I said that multiple times, bro. In 2024, it's really impossible to get away with crimes. You know what I'm saying? Go do it unless if you're ready to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
they missed the time. The time to do it was COVID, when everybody had to wear masks. That was the perfect time.
Even that too, because I've seen
that.
people. Because I even seen people who wore masks, and then they still get caught. Even in this video, bro. Even in this video, you're gonna see the video. All of them mask, hoodie, and shit. You can't even see who it is. But they still
I'm not talking about shit like that where you in a group and shit. No, I'm talking about on your solo missions where you just walking through and you just so happen to do whatever you did. I ain't talking about no dumbass shit. We got together and try to get a nigga or catch a nigga on the move. I'm not talking about that. You're gonna always get caught because you're in a lineup of niggas. I'm talking about you on a solo mission, whatever mission that may be.
That's not okay.
Put in the work and blend in.
Okay.
When it was COVID and everybody had to be masked up, niggas was getting dropped. All them niggas wasn't getting caught. It was
depending on where you are.
It was a lot of niggas that got away with that shit. because they could not identify them. Because
I don't think
everybody
that's what
had
it is,
masks on.
man. I don't think that there's some places in the United States where the police department just don't give a fuck about like black people die.
That's
Chicago
everywhere,
is
bro.
one of them.
That's everywhere.
No. It's what I'm saying, bro. There's some city they'll make an example out of you, even if you're killing a black person. But Chicago is known for that. If you're not committing the crime in an area where like white people lives or people with high class, you know what I'm saying, live,
So
you're not getting caught.
So you didn't hear? So you wasn't hearing how many niggas was getting shot? How many niggas was getting murdered
Where?
during the pandemic? You wasn't hearing that?
I heard that.
DC.
I know, but I'm telling
In
DC, bro.
nigga.
But that happened in like, bro, this shit is happening in Southeast
that's just
DC, bro.
in DC. I'm saying it happened everywhere. That was the
Bro,
perfect time
this shit
for
is,
niggas
bro,
to kill
this shit. We're talking about. Let's stay in DC. This shit is happening in Southeast DC. Who lives in Southeast DC? Black people. But go to like north. I mean, not northeast. Like go where the white people live, where the government buildings are. Go do that shit to see. They'll cook your ass, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Wherever there's a big population of blacks, people don't give a fuck about, like, the police don't put the much effort, that's the word, to solve shit.
Yeah, but that wasn't you moving the goalpost. That wasn't the goalpost. The goalpost wasn't whether they gave a fuck or not. The goalpost was it's niggas getting smoked. And the best time when niggas was getting smoked was when we had to wear masks. Because nobody knew nobody.
Here's the thing,
nobody
bro.
said about
I do believe,
listen.
I do believe there's one or two, you can still get away with it by wearing a mask, but this is what I'm saying. Nowadays.
No, I'm not talking about now.
No, let me finish. You gotta even then, I know, even during COVID, 2020, 2021,
right, yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. Even then, I don't think the police was putting much effort to solve it. But here's the thing, though. You can wear the mask as much as you want, bro. There's shit that's tracking you. When you leave your house, where you go, everywhere you go, there's a camera, bro. They can literally track you from your house to where. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. From your house to where you committed the crime. Even if you wear a fucking mask. So let's keep playing this shit, bro.
The direction of the hotel. They murdered Jones with a handgun and 2 rifles. This barrage of gunfire also struck 3 additional victims who miraculously survived this incident. Let's look at this video. This is at the hotel.
Bro.
And you can see the.
That's the video that I was telling you about. I don't think you have. That's a Hollywood movie. Literally. I watched that shit earlier, bro. I was like, shit. Was that Hollywood? Some kind of Hollywood movie? The way the camera angles and shit. This shit is like crazy, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. In 2024, you cannot get away with crime, bro. If you want to do the crime, get ready to do the time, bro. Let's watch that shit right now.
Shooters are getting in position for their planned out murder. And they are shooting at Charles now. And you can see that he's the passenger in that car that's moving and trying to flee. And again, they're still shooting at him. He's the right front passenger in that vehicle. It's clear from that video.
You see what I'm saying? This is some crazy shit, right? You see, like, different, like, I don't know if you pay attention to the different, like, camera angles and shit. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think these niggas thought that.
No. But even still, with the cameras, they're masked up. So how they gonna know it's them? In their mind,
they did.
They're masked up,
and then they did. You know how? I mean, they did. How they do? Of course, like, here's the thing, man. This because I watched the thing. I don't know if you seen
Because
the girl.
eventually all y'all got out of that car and the surveillance was still on y'all. So once y'all got out of the car and went to wherever y'all went, y'all had to come back out and bow. We got you now. So now we know who you are.
Is what you don't
Because you was
understand.
never not under surveillance. Once you
That
did
is true. And then
You
plus,
was-
there's camera. You know, like I read somewhere. I mean, these niggas actually use their own cell phone. Like they come during the crime with their cell phone. It's like the cell phone been tracking them the whole time. And then plus, there's like a license plate reader that reads the license plate car, and then they use their own car. They didn't even use like a stolen car. They use their own fucking car from Jacksonville to Tampa to come do the crime. Bro, if I'm going on a drill trying to kill like a famous person like Julio Foolio, bro, I mean, I'm not gonna use my own car, bro. I mean, if I cannot get I'll carjack somebody, so, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, what do you think about that whole shit, bro?
El Stupidos. Bro.
Them
I don't have
niggas,
nothing
bro,
to
when
say.
I heard that shit, them niggas use their own car and then they have their personal cell phones with them. Left Jacksonville, come to Tampa. So the cell phone is tracking them the whole time. And then they said the chick, I don't know if you see the chick, she's one of the person that got arrested. She's the one that actually dropped the load. She was in the party with Julio Foolio. Apparently, she was the one that was texting one of them saying, "Is here, is there, is there." So they've been following him for a long time before they committed the crime. And then she was the one that's actually like dropped the load.
Dum da dum dum dum.
Now let me ask you a question, man. I mean, women been known for that. Like they like hanging out, like I mean, being with men that's about the life. But usually, when shit get hard, they're not about the life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you think about like women like that, bro? I mean, cause she looks like she's probably gonna snitch on him, bro. Like straight up.
It is what it is. You know what it is. You can't expect her to do nothing but what you expect her to do. It's grown men that's not holding their water.
I mean,
But
I
then
don't
again,
know
there's
what to
nothing
say.
that she can do when she was involved in it. Obviously, they said she was the one that was trying to stop him from getting out of the parking lot. So she was a major asset to
No,
it.
no, 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 no. That was
Oh,
the
that wasn't her?
girlfriend. It looks like that story was fake.
Oh.
So that was not the girlfriend. This is another chick, the light skinned chick. I don't know if I can pull her. Let me see if I can pull her picture here a little bit. Give me 1 second, people. But the light skinned chick, she's the one that's actually set the whole shit in motion. But she was. Hold on, that's her right there. There you go. That's her. Can you see her?
Yeah.
So she is the one that actually dropped the location. So she's the one that's telling him he's going there, he's going here, he's going here. So apparently this guy been following Julio Foolio ever since he got kicked off from the Airbnb. I don't know if you know that. He got kicked off from so they've been following for a long time. And then I think when he was going to the hotel, he probably because he was gonna be a little hard for them to get into the hotel to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they used this man shit. That's probably my last chance to get a job at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then so going in a couple of days, sunlight's gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, all of them been charged with like murder. And then the thing is, um, there's like two on the run right now because it's five of them. Two is wanted. So three in custody, two guys, one girl, and then two in the run. And then they also talk about ATK. I mean, not ATK, Young and Ace and that shit. So let's keep playing that shit. But I think there's a Rico that's probably gonna drop in Young and Ace
shit.
very soon because they waited. You know what I'm saying? So let's play that shit.
Shit.
That go by ATK and 1200. Jones was part of the 6 Block gang. Detectives believe that the ATK and the 1200 worked together to target Jones as part of an ongoing feud in Jacksonville. I want to send a clear message to anyone that the city of Tampa is not where you want to come to settle a dispute. You will be charged, you will be arrested, and you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent possible. Furthermore, if you're a gang member, there's no alleged immunity through a cone of silence, as our detectives will find evidence needed to make an arrest and hold everyone accountable, just as we did in this case. Then you will be prosecuted by our tenacious state attorney, Susie Lopez. Today would not be possible without the assistance of our law enforcement partners in Jacksonville, who collaborated with us and shared intelligence that helped us in this case. Their agency also assisted with many search warrants, locating and arresting these dangerous individuals. At this time, I would like to invite Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters, followed by State Attorney Susie Lopez.
Thanks.
Then the state attorney spoke about it, how the mountain of
Something
evidence,
is making a noise.
this would not be possible if it wasn't for our hardworking detectives in getting evidence from videos, tag readers, and cell phones.
Something was making a noise. Was you hitting a chat?
Was it me?
Yeah, like something you're throwing is really loud.
Oh, my bad.
The mic. Yeah, it's really loud in the mic. So, yeah, man. So, yeah, but it looks like, bro, they're gonna come for the ATK. I mean, the whole ATK, the whole 1200 gang. You know what I'm saying? As you know, Young and Ace is a part of ATK. He's the leader. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know if you know about that. The FBI was also part of the investigation. And then these people that got arrested by the Jacksonville Police Department. So the FBI didn't even make the arrest. I think the FBI was there literally to do the federal investigation about the whole gang. You know what I'm saying? So to bust them on a RICO. I think that's gonna come very soon. It's. I mean, what do you think, bro? Like, if you were Young and Ace, what would you think about that? Because at first, a lot of people were saying, man, because the way this guy was talking, people make it seems like his gang has nothing to do with it. He was some other gang because, as you know, Julio Foolio was beefing with different gangs. You know what I'm saying? But now the police chief is saying that the people that are responsible for his killing is from ATK gang in 1200. So Young and Ace literally should, like, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
They coming for you, brother. There's nothing you can do. You don't got enough money to pack up and leave. So just wait for them to come get you. Nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Sorry. I ain't got no advice for you, sir. Just wait for them to knock on the door and go to them peacefully, because they will kill you.
It's a sad situation, man. I mean, like me, I cannot give no advice for these people because usually we'll say, man, shit, why these people have to kill people? But the thing is, once one body drop, two bodies drop, bro, you cannot. How you gonna put a stop into that? Because the person got his family member that got killed. You cannot tell them, like, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like the same thing for Young and Ace. People will say, man, this guy got money. He should have left that shit alone. This nigga was in a car that has his brother died. his two friends got killed. But you think this nigga want revenge, bro? And then the person that's technically, I mean, allegedly was part of, I mean, responsible was Julio Foolio gang. So I can
Yeah.
understand why these people decided for to go for the revenge, but at the same time, it's like you said, it's a nonsense violence in both ways. It's not like they're fighting for something that's worth fighting
Right.
for.
Exactly.
It's nothing. Younginess was doing good. I mean, he's doing good. Young Julio Foolio was doing good. Why they couldn't put that shit behind them? But like I said, we all know why. Once bodies start dropping, people's dying both ways. There's nothing you cannot. I mean, I cannot tell them like, bro, put the gun down. You know what I'm saying? Black
Mm.
lives matter bullshit. You cannot say that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It is what it
Yep.
is. Like I said, it's
Sad.
I mean, okay, let me ask you. I mean, I don't know if I can pull up this picture. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. What do you think will snitch, man? I mean, they got like three people. Like, they got like three right now. Like two girls, a guy. Let me see if I can pull the picture. Um, you think like they're gonna come down to somebody snitching? Hmm?
But as far as the people that's in custody,
Yeah, because here's the thing. We all know like uh who's the head of the gang, which is Young and Ace, right? This shit not gonna go down if Young and Ace, like, let's be honest, bro. I mean, allegedly. Don't sue me, please. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. That shit now it's the same thing as the mafia, bro. They had a
but the
shit,
thing
no
about
shit.
that is, it doesn't matter because even if she tell, it might lessen her time, but she's still going to do a significant amount of time because you still did the act. So just because somebody told you to do the act, they ain't gonna stop you from doing that time because you still did it.
I mean,
You
that
see what
is
I'm
true,
saying?
but that is true. But we've seen over and over again where a bitch is responsible for somebody. I mean, they set shit up like three people, four people, five people died, and then they snitch on the whole shit, and then they get like 3 years. Sometimes like they don't get anything because they get immunity uh, by the police, by the prosecutor, because they didn't have enough evidence on their own to go about the person that committed the crime. So they use her to get like evidence. You know what I'm saying? To go after the person that's responsible for it, which I think is bullshit. Because if you set up this shit, you say, man, this nigga is right there, and then they come kill him, you're just responsible as the killer, the person that pulled the trigger.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I can understand why sometimes the, the prosecutors forced to, you know what I'm saying, to give these people less time just to get like evidence from them. You know what I'm saying? Just for them to solve the crime. So, but only thing I can say, but what I've seen before, this bitch gonna sing like a bird, bro. Like literally, she's gonna sing on everybody. Cause like I said before, bro, those bitches did not have other life. It looks like they like to. It's the same thing, man.
Glorified.
A bitch, yeah, it's not even that. They like to be with niggas that have other life. But when shit got like crazy, they're not about that shit. They're not gonna pull out a gun and start shooting too. You know what I'm saying? Unless if you FBG Duck girlfriend. Because when they were shooting at him, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago,
And that's your
she was
who?
shooting back. FBG Duck girlfriend.
FPG Duck girlfriend was shooting back.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Like when they caught him in downtown Chicago, that bitch was shooting back. You know what I'm saying? So unless if you're a chick like that, but most chick, bro, they're not gonna do that. Once they get caught, they're gonna start singing and snitch on you.
Mm.
And blank period. So it is what it is, man. Last word, because that's the only thing I think we're gonna talk about today.
Okay.
One last word you're gonna say and put our hands.
Nah, bro, I ain't got shit to say to that.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Good luck to them
Y'all going
niggas.
down. Just wait for the alphabet boys, bro. Just go ahead. Spend your last couple days with your family. Tell them you love them. Go on a little vacation and shit. Cause you're done. You got the money to take one last little vacation before they come. You know what I'm saying? Or set your kids up nice. Put businesses in their name, buy some little lands and shit, cause you're gonna be down for a minute, sir.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Youngins have to know that. I mean, like I said, he's the leader of ATK. He's the guy. He's the guy with the money. He's the guy with the fam. You know what I'm saying? If ATK went after Julio Foolio, he got killed, right? So he have to know that the first person that the police and the FBI is gonna look at is him. Do you think he was dumb enough to like send text messages or like communicate with to these people to commit this crime?
Yes, I think he's dumb enough to do it because they all do. Why would he be different from anybody else? He made songs about it when he died. So why wouldn't you expect him to have text messages about this shit in his phone? Through third party. They gotta be direct.
Yeah, I agree with you. That nigga even said in his song that they called him like 4 something in the morning after the murder happened. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it's niggas, but niggas are usually they are stupid and dumb. So they don't know, bro. There's nothing I can say, bro. Like I said, man, wait for the FBI. The FBI is coming. Like 5D. I mean, they got 3. You know what I'm saying? 2 in the run. But I think there's gonna be a bigger shit coming down. It's gonna be a Rico, and then Youngin is gonna be the head of it. Unfortunately.
Hey, you heard this shit? Not to get off topic, but you probably didn't. But allegedly, Justin Bieber is suing DeGeneres for allegedly taking advantage of him sexually when he was a minor.
Oh, you talking Ellen?
Mm-hmm. You know the little lady had her own talk show?
No,
Ellen
I didn't know
DeGeneres?
that. Yeah, Ellen.
The
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
The gay lady. Yeah, she did.
I don't know if it's true or not. You know, sometimes it be weather, but that's the word.
I didn't know that. Like, where you seen that?
On Instagram.
On Instagram? I mean, I don't know. I have to check that out. Because if that was true, that probably would be all over the news. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't been seeing her though. I don't think her show up no more or nothing. Is it? She still got her show?
I haven't seen it because I don't watch. Her show was a daily show, wasn't it? A daytime show, right? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it for a long time. So since the pandemic, I think that's the last time that I've seen her show. I mean, I'm not even if that's the truth. I'm not surprised, bro.
No, me neither.
Because I'll be watching. So I was watching her show. She'd be kissing all the guests in the mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Usher. She was like, what the fuck? But hey, bro, if that was a dude, that would be a Me Too right there, right? If she was a dude, that would be a Me Too. Yeah. So he groomed me, blah blah blah. Okay.
Fucked up.
Anyway, bro, that's like I said, man, good luck to these guys, bro. I mean, you committed the crime, bro. You have to do the time.
You know
what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Because I always say, bro, in 2024, you cannot get away with crime. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard, nearly impossible. You have to have you have to plan that shit. I mean, apparently they say these guys actually planned that shit for a long time. As you know, Julio Foolio put the flyer out, said he was gonna be in Tampa. I think for like 2 weeks. I think he put it before he died. So they had time to work on that shit for that time. You understand what I'm saying? So they actually planned that shit. That's actually a capital murder. And as you know, in Florida, there's fucking death penalty. If you get convicted, they might give you the you know what I'm saying? They might put the shit in your arms and then it's over with. Like I said,
injection.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Young and Ace, man. Good luck, bro. Bro, if you're watching the stream right now, man, please like the video. Please do. Please like. There's 4 of you guys that are watching it. Like the video, as you know, and justice for Julio Foolio, I think will happen. I'm saying they only have 3 of them, 2 on the run, and I think the FBI is working to have a big RICO. Big RICO will be coming definitely because
Will
these
be heavily
niggas, man.
discussed.
Yeah, I refuse to believe these niggas like organize that shit by themselves, bro. They have to have somebody, you know what I'm saying, behind them, and then we all know who that person could be. My name is Carlo. I had with me Brendan. Be more careful. See you guys Wednesday 8 p.m. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.